It was hot, it was humid, it was stuffy. Ugh. But then I come back in the studio where it's freezing, right? Or is it? Because what we have coming up for you next is first time back this season. So we haven't seen it since our last season. It is from the name that you know and you trust in heating and in cooling, DeLonghi Pinguino. Now this just is honestly the best of the best because this is our 4-in-1, 13,000 BTU, which just means power, and it is a portable AC unit. But you're saying, okay, it's an AC unit. What else does it do? Well, it is also your portable heater. It is also your portable fan, and it is also your portable dehumidifier. After our rebate, it comes out to be $100 off our normal HSN price. We do have it on FlexPay, brings it down to just over $100, free shipping and handling. But here's the thing. I don't have a magic ball. I can't tell you when it's gonna be cool and when it's gonna be hot, and guess what? You can't either. So because the weather is so unpredictable and you never know when it's gonna be cool, you never know when it's gonna be hot, you need reliability. This is a huge customer pick. We give you a 1-year warranty, and it has a bio silver filter, but it's all about being prepared. This is our all year, all season reliable zone heating or cooling or dehumidifying or fan. It's an all-in-one unit. I have only 500 to go around. We're not getting this back. We are kicking off the season, and after this, we might only just have DeLonghi air conditioners. So think about that. This is also your heater. So if you're sitting in snow right now, you need this. In a couple months, when you're sitting in heat, you're gonna need that cool, you're gonna want this. I have this in 2 colors. So I do have it in charcoal and I have it in white. I only have it in charcoal. Okay, well that explains why I only have 500 left, so the white is sold out. Huge customer pick, but I can't do this alone. I'm gonna bring in Julie Truster because we're gonna show you how 2 tiny petite girls can install this in seconds flat, and we can cool or heat any room that we want in the house.
Exactly, and this is the only one, because we sell a lot of air conditioners that are exactly like this, same exact footprint, but this is the only one that has that onboard heater too. This is our only one that will take you year round. And yesterday, if it looks like I have a sunburn, it was the hottest day in April ever in Florida. But out west and in the Midwest, it's snowing. So if you look at the map, it's totally crazy right now. This is that time of year. It's April, it's unpredictable. St. Pete was 95. You said Orlando was 107. Yeah. Okay, but listen to this. Denver was 36. It's 54 in Minneapolis. It's all over the place. Las Vegas was 78. Detroit's 46. Boston was 84. Salt Lake was 50. So again, it's that unpredictable time of year. This is the one that takes you with this crazy weather and the unpredictability. So we have, okay, this one right here is in the AC. This one is the heat. So it's all with the touch of a button. You don't have to add attachments. I want to show you the power. This is 13,000 BTUs. Instantly when I turn it on, it's less than 40. It's in the 30s. Okay, now watch. Yep, it's going down.
That's what I needed outside.
Yeah, I know. I needed this yesterday. Okay, now watch. So over here, same unit, but we have this one set to the heat. And I want you to see, I'm not going to turn it on until you come over here. Okay, there we go. Now watch. Right when I... Oh my gosh, 126 degrees? 27, yes. So what's nice, this is the only one that we have that will take you year round. Yes. Or these weird in-between seasons where one day it's 30 degrees and then the next day it's 80 degrees. It's just what it is.
And I mean, this is customizing the temperature in your home to your liking. Doesn't matter what it's doing outside. It's how you want to sleep, how you want to rest, how you want to relax. Because it's portable, it's on wheels, so you can take it to any single room.
Yep, it's portable. It has the 4-caster wheels. No installation, there is installation. No tools are required for installation. Now, I know that you mentioned the filter. It comes with a bio-silver filter. You never have to buy or change out the filter. Bio-silver means that on board you don't have to, it inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria. So you don't have to worry about that or breathing that in. Let me show up front right now everything that's on it. Here's your remote control. I love, you can be laying in bed and you can adjust right here. Everything right here is the same that's on board. right here. It shows you what the temperature in the room is. It has a timer, so it's a great way to be able to save money. Instead of running your air conditioner all day, you can set it to turn on at a certain time. Again, this is the only one that we have over here on Mode that is our air conditioner and our heater. It's one of our top sellers. And then you can adjust that thermostat just like you would your regular thermostat. And the caster wheels come already included. They're already on board, so you don't have to put those on. But yeah, so Valerie and I are like 5 foot something.
Nothing. 5 foot nothing.
5 foot nothing. And
we do work out.
Exactly. So the nice thing about, we're gonna show installation. No tools are required. I did this myself.
Yeah.
So, okay, so here it is. All portable air conditioners or heaters, as in this, need a way to vent out. So this right here, it comes with that flexible 5-foot hose right here that you just attach onto the back. It'll fit your windows that go up and down or side to side, and it vents out. So you can have a screen, and then what you do is you put this, you attach this right into here. Hold on, let me
and you just slip
put it in the window.
The windowsill,
yeah,
right?
let me start over.
Put that in first.
Let me put this in first.
So it has that expandable, so it'll customize and fit basically any window, and then you just attach the hose, close the window, and there you go.
Yep, that's it.
You
okay, so
seal.
you don't have to screw this in, and it fits your windows either the up and down or side to side, 20 to 47 inches. It's venting out. You plug it in into a standard outlet, and then look at this. You can move this around. So if you want to take it in, maybe you have it in your kitchen or your family room, you can move it into a bedroom at night if you want to. It's 13,000 BTU, so that will either cool down or heat up, whichever one you're doing, up to 500 square feet. So think of like a 2-car garage, 2.5-car garage to give you a size. And again, it's portable, so you can move it around. She's now 13. I've had ours for 3 years. We keep it upstairs. We all have that one room or that area of our house that doesn't cool down. So you can put it in there. My daughter was moving it. She would steal it from her brother's room at night and put it in her room. And then to uninstall it, you just pop it out and unplug it. It's simple and easy. And again, it's a 4-in-1. So it's your air conditioner, your heater, a dehumidifier, and then it has an all-season fan. The other thing that's nice about it, and you can see there's the filter. You never have to buy a filter. It's bio-silver, which inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria. Which is really important. And a remote control.
Which is also really important.
Which is also
it's the little things that make me happy. A remote control makes me happy because maybe you like this in a specific room in your house, and once you get settled and you get comfortable and you're like, oh wait, now I'm hot or I'm cold, you can adjust it from the comfort of wherever you are. Remember, you're not choosing, do I want a heater or do I want an air conditioner? You're getting both. This is the only DeLonghi that we have that is a 4-in-1. First time that you're seeing it back this season. Brand new this morning. I only have it available in the chrome, which is nice, deep, dark slate gray. Very fashionable if you're gonna put it in any room of the house. It's not gonna be an eyesore. It's very slim, great size. We just installed it in about seconds. And you can close the blinds.
Yeah,
so
I love this too. You can close your blinds at night so you don't have to leave it open. Now I want to show you over here the difference. We all know what the window units are. It takes 2 people to install them. You have to have screws. They're big, they're bulky, and they're pretty permanent. And they're loud. And they're loud. And they rattle. And we live in a 1920s home. We used to have one of these and it would rattle the glass all night long. So, and really no comparison. We're just showing you the difference right here. And yeah, let's go over to the back because this is really where the difference is. Okay, this is the window unit, this big hunky thing. This is why communities don't allow it, is because it hangs over, it drips, it creates mold down below. Ours used to drip down on our deck. Okay, over here, I want you to see the DeLonghi.
The difference is unbelievable.
Yeah, and right here, it vents out the window, but it doesn't drip, no drips. It has a no drip technology. You can see you can have your screen right here, and that's it. So again, the difference is huge right there. And then
aesthetically speaking, just that alone, it's not an eyesore in the neighborhood. Nobody's gonna be angry at you.
So let's go over here because I want to show you something. The no drip technology, we have a little animation to show you how it works because people hear dehumidifier, they hear air conditioner, and then you think buckets of water. But the way that it works, it pulls water out of the air and it converts it into a vapor. So the most important thing I'm going to say is you never ever have to empty any water. It has a no drip technology. Most air conditioners, this is not the DeLonghi. Most of them are like this, where they have some sort of a tray or a reservoir, and this is what you have to do, especially in the dehumidifier. Otherwise, it shuts off. Okay, so you have to do this, and think about in the middle of the night, if you had to wake up and empty this, not fun.
No,
okay,
I mean, that's...
And this is the norm.
Right.
This is the standard. Okay, then what happens is you end up getting filters because the water, you end up getting moldy filters, and then you're breathing this. So, okay, this is the DeLonghi over here. Let's show you this one. This is 10,000 BTUs. This is 13,000 BTUs. It's more powerful, and you never ever have to empty a bucket or trays of water or anything else. And it has that dehumidifier. So we were talking about living in Florida and living in the South. It may not even be that hot, but it's humid. You can use that dehumidifier alone or with the air conditioner.
Oh, okay, so you can combine it. Remember, it is your 4-in-1, so powerful from DeLonghi, huge customer pick, and now it's $100 off after our mail-in rebate. Plus, we're offering free shipping and handling to send this home to you on 5 flex pay. So it's $109.99 to get it home. Now think about this. You don't know what the weather is going to be like tomorrow. I can't tell you. I can't predict what it's going to be. I can give you an idea, but what's it going to be like next week? Another unpredictable thing. So we're in that kind of in-between transitional state. We don't know whether it's going to be warm or it's going to be cold. But here's the thing. You can guarantee all year long you're going to have cold and you're going to have hot. This DeLonghi is going to cover you year-round all season. So it's not just for the summer months or just for the winter months. And remember, it's completely portable. So easy to install. It can go room to room. You have customizable features. You have this beautiful thermostat that's digital, a great remote control. And honestly, it's about having that zone heating or cooling in the room that you want to be in, because a lot of homes, you know, we were talking about certain rooms that don't cool or don't heat properly, but what if you're heating the whole house or you're cooling the whole house? You're just wasting money if you're only occupying one room. If everybody's watching television at night and you're heating the other end of the home, or you're cooling the other end of the home, you're just wasting money. So we want to save you money. We want to send it to you for free shipping and handling. And don't wait, because what happens is when the temperatures rise and you run out and you go get yourself, maybe your air conditioning runs out on you. Like my rental property last year, the air conditioning went out and I panicked. It was the dead of summer.
Of course.
It was so hot. And what do you have to do? You have to pay somebody to come out and do something. But there was, I mean, an overhead fan's not going to work. A regular fan's not going to work. You need power.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And remember, this is the only one that DeLonghi has that has the heat in it. So I feel like it's your air conditioner first, but it also has the heat. It's a dehumidifier and it's a fan. It's one of the most popular. It's a huge customer pick too. We sell these all summer that are just the air conditioner.
Right.
But this is the only one that can kind of take you through these transitional times. I think right now so perfect because April is a wacky month. It's either too hot, too cold. I was hoping yesterday it was going to be a nice weekend and we could keep our windows and doors open, and it was 96 degrees. The hottest day ever in Tampa. I don't know if it was in Florida or Tampa. Hottest day ever for April, ever.
Well, and guess what? Tomorrow's May.
And
and then it's going to be June, and then it's going to be July, and then it's going to be hot August.
Yeah,
so we know that it's coming, but you might be in some of the areas where you're having 30-degree weather.
Exactly. So so here it is hot down here. I was dying. I got sunburned yesterday, and my mom's telling me out in Kansas it's snowing. Denver got a foot of snow yesterday. Iowa's snowing. So the weather, it's just what it is.
Wacky.
It's crazy. This is the one. This is the unit for you with that 4-in-1 heat and an air conditioner. There's your remote control. To save money, it has a timer.
That's good.
Yes, so your regular air conditioner, bump it up a couple notches when you're gone during the day. Why cool down your entire house? That's just money out the window. So with this, set your timer to come on at 5 p.m. So when you come in from work at 6 p.m., that room is already cool, and you don't have to run your central air conditioner all day. So this is a great addition to your central air conditioner, but some people out west don't even have
and that's actually,
air conditioning.
I have a lot of friends in California that don't have central AC, and when you leave that rental unit, maybe you want to take your air conditioner with you. So remember, you can take this to home to home. You can use this as rental property after rental property, room to room. This is about zone heating and cooling. The only unit from DeLonghi that has a 4-in-1. So we keep saying that because I only have 500, and we only are gonna have this price break and our mail-in rebate now, because once these are gone, then we're gonna only offer the DeLonghi just AC unit. So yeah, that'll be great, but what happens when it gets cool, cold in the fall and then in the winter? You might have to get a secondary unit. This is your all-in-one, all-season, all-year unit, and you get a chance to take advantage of on a flex pay. I promise if you go to any other big, major store, and you'd say, I'd like to pay you 1/5 of it, I'd like you to drop it off at my house for free, they're gonna laugh at you. So take advantage of the way you can shop here at HSN. If you're new to us, we do have flex pay. It's available to everybody, and we give you a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. So for any reason you don't love this when you get it home, you can actually ship it back to us. So that really gives you confident shopping, risk-free shopping, and we want you to stay cool, we want you to stay warm, to your liking, to your temperature, to your zone, to your, whatever you want to set your remote control. And that timer feature is brilliant.
The timer is a great way to save money, so you can set it to turn on or off. It's right on here. Installation, no tools. You don't need a screwdriver. You don't need a drill.
That's great.
It even comes with a quick start, 5-minute setup right here. It's a little setup guide if you have any questions. Let me show you installation again.
Okay, hold on. Wait, do I have to get my toolbox out?
Nope, no tools.
Do I need any hammers or nothing?
Nothing
okay.
at all.
Do you need my help?
No, not at all.
Oh.
No, and in fact, when it came to my house, I pulled it out of the box myself.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I'm gonna do this. So, okay.
I like this. I'll help over here. I'll just stand here and watch.
Exactly. So if you don't know what all the parts are for, you can check the guide, but this is your flexible hose. And then what you wanna do is it fits your windows that go up and down or side to side. And you snap the hose in right back here where you can see that. And then this is your adapter, and you can see how it's flexible. So it fits windows 20 inches to 47 inches right here. And obviously that hole right there, you can see it's like a little puzzle. This fits in. And then you close your window, and that's it. You plug it in, it fits a standard socket, you turn it on, you can move it, rotate it around. Your air, let me show the little thermometer again.
Oh, we lost our
Did we lose it?
No, right here.
Okay, there it is. So we have one set on heat, and that's the AC. So heat, AC, no attachments. It's with the touch of a button. So right here, this is in the heat mode. This is perfect, I'm telling you. This is the one for year round. This is my favorite one. There you go. You can
122 and 125 degrees.
Exactly.
26.
And is it going up? There we go.
Yeah.
It's heating up. With the touch of a button, where it says mode over here, that's how you switch in between AC and heat. Okay, over here, this is the AC. I'm gonna wait until you get on it so you can see instantly when I turn it on how cold it is. And it's 13,000 BTU, so this will cool down up to 500 square feet. Okay, ready? 30 degrees, 20, oh my goodness, it's in the 20s.
Don't freeze your little fingertips off there, because I mean, this is doing both. So you can set it to be air conditioning, or you can set it to be heat. You're still getting that 13,000 BTUs.
Yeah,
that's
the power.
That's gonna be reliability. That's gonna be when you need to warm a space up, you're going to have your heater. When you need to cool the space down, you have your air conditioning unit, all in one unit, completely portable, move it room to room. We easily installed it in about seconds, and it's not an eyesore. It's not anything that, is gonna constrict your blinds. You can pleasantly leave it out in any room, whether it's the bedroom, if you wanna move it to the living room or the kitchen. Maybe you're cooking and it gets hot in the kitchen.
Right.
And you don't wanna cool down the entire house.